I'm here in my spiritual office. I want to share with you an easy meditation we can do together, and we can do in our own personal time, anytime we want. I think it's very effective. It's based on my theory of gratitude, and the 4 steps of evolution of gratitude are awareness, recognition, appreciation, and gratefulness. So any meditation, the focus is always on breathing, because that is really something that we always must do, whether we think about it or not, whether we are aware that we are breathing or not. We are always breathing as long as we're alive. So let's start breathing through our nose, taking breaths, inhales through our nose, deep into our belly, and exhaling slowly through our mouth, pushing through our throat like that. So we're just gonna know that we are breathing, know that we're breathing in, and know that we're breathing out. And in that already is a great meditative practice. So let's start knowing that we're breathing in, and knowing that we're breathing out. Keep on knowing that we're breathing in, and I know that I'm breathing out now. It's happening and I know it. I am aware of my breathing. Aware of my breathing. I am aware my breathing is happening. I'm aware my breathing is deep. And my exhale is slow. I'm aware of it. And in itself, this is a great thing. Because you're already aware of your presence and your being alive. You're not just a victim of circumstance. You're the one making it happen. Now the second step is recognition. I recognize that for me to be breathing, many functions have to be functioning properly in my bodily organs. I recognize my lungs are working. I recognize that I'm inhaling the oxygen, and the oxygen is abundant and for free and everywhere. I recognize I'm sitting here being able to do this. I recognize I am healthy. I recognize I am lucky to have the time to do this. I recognize all the things that brought me to this point. Overall, being able to talk, walk, think, hear, speak, taste, breathe, alive, I recognize this. I'm aware and I recognize all these things. And I can recognize the one source of all my blessings that makes all these great things happen at once. And that source stands outside of myself. So I'm aware of all this. I'm aware of my breathing. Keep on breathing always through your nose and exhale through your mouth slowly, like a wind sound. I recognize all this. I recognize the source of all these great things that enable me to be breathing. And I can appreciate that I am fortunate and that I'm lucky to be able to breathe and to have all those things that enable me to breathe. And sit in a nice place and hear the sounds of the birds and the crickets and all the things happening around me. I can appreciate, I can take some time, even 1 minute. I can appreciate the hands that enables all this, the source outside me of all this blessing, abounding me and benefiting me. And I appreciate. I can appreciate my lungs. I can appreciate the intricacy of my body system. I can appreciate the blessings in my life. And I can say thank you. I can be grateful while I keep on breathing every second. And this abundance keeps on benefiting me in every continuous moment. I can say thank you. I can take that moment. I can take this moment of awareness, recognition, and appreciation and say thank you. Thank you, God, for blessing my life. Thank you, God, for blessing my life. And the next step can only be joyful. Because we are aware and we recognize and we appreciate and we're grateful of all these trillions and myriads of things happening at once within us and around us that enable us to even be able to say thank you and take this moment for ourselves and show some gratitude. And if we do so, who's to say that we're not going to have more and more and more moments to be grateful for? Because we are in this frequency, and in this frequency, this is what happens. The frequency of the now and the frequency of the have. Thank you, God, for blessing my life. Wishing you a fabulous day.